it's like the first, or one of the first Japanese jazz records that I found, I think on YouTube back then. I was just listening to some things or trying to discover new records, and this came up. And of course, the cover is very cute. So I started listening, and I think it's very unique sound. I love Rhodes, and this has like a great track with Rhodes and saxophone and a great composition. And also, it's kind of connecting me with a friend of mine who's living in Osaka, but he's a French guy, but he's been living in Japan for some years. He really loves otters, and he also loves Japanese jazz, but he didn't know the record, so I showed him the record, and now it's like one of his favorites as well. Then next one is Dilla Soul, Stakes is High. Well, of course I wanted to choose also a hip-hop record, and this is like one of the biggest classics. I think, of course, because there's production by Dilla, which it's like one of my biggest inspirations. When I started making beats, I was listening to Dilla all the time, and also the track on here, Stakes is High, is like for me one of the best beats, and also beat that had like a lot of influence. I think also connecting hip hop and jazz, and like for example Robert Glasper making like a cover of this track. So it's like inspiring to both ways, which I think is also, I mean, it became so legendary that even jazz musicians again are covering the hip hop song, which I think is also really cool. Just a great record and timeless. Usually records that are maybe hard to find in Germany or in Europe can be, like I was saying, of course, Japanese jazz, that's maybe a bit more rare, because some of the records is possible maybe to find in Europe, but then it's like a lot more expensive, of course. But then I think just the selection in Japan is really incredible. Like every genre, there's record stores even for different genres, and I'm even finding such good records here from other genres like hip hop or Brazil, and just everything that I can put in my bag, that I have enough space for.